Hi everyone, Creative Lori here, welcome. Okay, I'm back with a Dollar Tree haul. Now, I know my hauls are very small in comparison to many others on YouTube, but these hauls are within my budget and really I shouldn't be spending this money, but it's something that I need for my stockpile area, so like organizational stockpile food, some disinfectant, some necessary items that I need on a daily basis, and more seeds because this is my future. I don't know what's going to happen in the near future or in a few years, but it's very important to have seeds. I didn't notice on my last haul, which I will link above, these are all non-GMO. I guess that when you purchase seeds as just from like a retailer, they have to be non-GMO. Now, big companies do sell GMO seeds to big corporations and companies and farmers and such. So you never have to worry about, like, if you're buying seeds from a retailer, they are going to be non-GMO. So just a quick fact on that I just learned. So that's good. Plus it does say on here non-GMO. So that's really good because then you can grow them year after year after year, and dry the seeds that you have from the fruit of your labor. So we'll start from left to right. So I got the seeds. These are the repeat seeds that I got. They were 4 for $1. I got cilantro, eggplant, beets, green onions, chard, Swiss chard, and watermelon because I'm giving these ones to my dad along with the other ones I already that I showed you before. And so I just wanted to have like some for him, some for me. Then I got chives, which I did not get before, but I thought, that would just be good, yummy. I do like chives, and they are really easy to grow, and it could be, just a nice added green to your salad. And then I do love these peppers. I think the why I didn't buy them last time was because I wanted to get the absolute necessities first. But they're just cayenne long slim reds. These really, they're great. If you don't eat them right away, you can freeze them and they last forever. I think I just threw some away when my refrigerator broke down a year and a half ago. I was so bummed out, but there was condensation on them, so I couldn't save them. Then the pumpkin. I do have pumpkin seeds, but it's also nice to have, this is the jack-o'-lantern. And I believe this is also considered the pumpkin pie version when you cook for pumpkin pie, but I just eat it as a vegetable. And they're easy to grow. Sorry, I keep getting text messages, so hopefully you can't hear that. Then I got these beauties, Hungarian yellow wax peppers, which I love wax peppers. So I didn't get them last time, and I was like, darn it, why didn't I get them? So I got those. Then I got some parsley, which I did not get last time, and then I thought, why didn't I get the parsley? And then I don't think I saw the pumpkin, to be honest, and I don't think I saw these tomato ones. These are large red cherry. Any kind of tomato I like, so the vine ones seem to grow really well for me in my area. So I got that, and I only got 2 tomato packets of seeds, this one and the other one I showed you last time, because sometimes I can buy the whole starter plant cheaper and less time involved than I can do for growing it from a seed. But some of these other ones, I just it's just a lot easier. Like, I have grown beets before from seed and they do very well. They're very forgiving. Same with eggplants and cilantro, watermelon. I think we grew it once, but I had a friend who put it on a vine, on a trellis, and it was going up the vine, and she just supported the weight of the melons. But they were a certain size. They were like the little round watermelons. It was a specialty one, and that's just too rich for my blood right now, so I can't get those. But anyways, I'm super happy to have these. Then This is securing my future. This is saying I'm not going to use this, first of all in 1 year, because there's so many seeds per package. I'll probably only use like 3 to 4 per plant season, and then I'll store the rest later, and I'll show you how I store them. Oh, and I got this one because I thought, this would also be nice in between my flagstone, which right now has weeds again because it's really been raining here. And even though I have weed guard underneath the flagstone, doesn't matter. They're going to grow. So I just chose these because I think they're pretty, whether or not I'm able to grow it. I'd like to get grass seeds, which I think I have, and put that in between the flagstone, because then I'll just have to like water it. And I do have drip systems all over the yard. So that's a possibility too. Okay. I also got a 2022 calendar. This one's great because I do all of our bills, and it's big, as you can see. I haven't even used it yet because I just got this, but I like to write like little side notes, like if I talk to someone in customer service for a return, or regarding a bill, if I got double billed on something for like Walmart.com, whatever. It's a big enough space, and I can write notes at the bottom as well. And I always like to put down paid, whatever, my mortgage, blah, 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 spoke to whatever, whomever, or here's the authorization number. So I like the bigger ones. And this one also has like, I cut this one down too, by the way, because I want it to fit into my planner that I have, you reuse every year. So it has a note thing in the back, phone book. I think it even tells birthdays, like there's a spot for birthdays. There's a planning guide for 2023. And I thought there was, anyways, these are great. I like the bigger ones, just so that I can do so much in these. I really rely on this, and I no longer buy the Franklin ones. I stopped buying those probably 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah, so we have the Postal abbreviations, conversion tables, which is kind of nice. I thought it gave birthstones too, but maybe it was another one. Oh, temperature conversion. Okay, maybe I'm delirious. I can't remember. Anyway, so I got myself that one because I do pay all my bills, my dad and I. And then I got him this one last time. And because I couldn't find that one, but it was at the front by the register. So here's one. It's a weekly planner. He can have it. It's bigger. And he can write just his doctor appointments, anything, numbers, when he's talked to someone, whatever. So I think he'll like this one to keep by his easy chair so he can refer to it quickly. So my dad is coming today. So I want to hurry up and do this haul because for that reason, so he can take it home with him. Then I bought the Texas style honey sweet cornbread mix. So this is like a big servings. It's 18 servings per container, 3 tablespoons. So I think this is going to make 2 batches if I understand correctly. But if any of you know, if you bought this in the past, let me know. It's pretty big. It's 16 ounces, so a pound. And then there's a recipe back here for tamale pie. The only thing I would change is from the chicken, I would do shrimp, and I'll probably make that on a day that it's kind of cold when I have shrimp again. So that'll be a nice little treat, but I also bought it because I want to make chili very soon. Then I got the chia seed unsweetened vanilla. It's just a cheaper version to dairy, and I'm dairy intolerant, so I need that on my in my stockpile. And then I got these. These are definitely a stockpile item as well. All 3 of these are for right now, but I think I'm going to use that next week. The refried beans. Now there's 15.2 ounces. You can get a can of refried beans at the Dollar Tree that has more. I think it's like 16.5 or something. But because this is in like a Mylar bag, and I'm not a fan of refried beans in a can, to be quite honest. Yeah, so you can see them. So this is going to last longer and taste better than a can. So I wanted to try it. Actually, I'm not going to even try it. I'm just going to keep it in my stockpile. I figure it's going to be much better tasting than the canned version. And if you need a ready, item to eat right away, then here you go. You just heat it up. You don't have to cook in a crock pot if the grid goes down and you have no electricity. The best by date is 2023, so that's pretty good. Anyway, that was $1.25, excuse me. Everything's $1.25 now at my store except for a few things. The seeds were 4 for $1. So that was a great deal. Haven't seen that in years. Not at my Dollar Tree. Last year these were 99 cents or $1. So I was happy to get all of those. Then I got this, that's right, ground cloves. Now I love ground cloves for tea, cooking. If you have a toothache, you can make like a little salve out of ground cloves, or you can get actual cloves and just kind of bite down on them, if you can bite down on them, if you have a toothache. That's what they use in the emergency room, or clove oil, real cloves. So I just like to cook with it, and it's good to have. It's an antiseptic, and it does kill the pain. It really does. So I got one of those, and this. I don't know if I showed you guys this last time, like a few times ago. I did buy one of these, but I bought another one because I really needed it. So it's just like Lysol. It's a smaller can, 6 ounce. And I think the Lysol can that I have is, let me check because I have it right here. I've been using it lately just to prepare for the winter season, 12.5. So this being 6 ounces, so for $2 to maybe in 10 cents, this is like $4, $3.98. So that's actually a better price. So I'm super happy about that. So I think I have 2 of these now. Really happy. Then I needed some cozy socks. I gave my last pair of cozy socks that were like this, but they were brown beige and they had a dog on it, to my nephew. And then I realized he doesn't wear socks. He's very hot-blooded. So I'm sure he probably just gave them to my sister, but that was one of his stocking stuffers. He's probably thinking, Auntie. Then I got these. They're just nice gray thin socks for my gray dress pants, for if I have to go anywhere on like an interview, interview basically, or to work. So that would be good. Then I got this roller cutter. Now these they sell at like Walmart. I'm sure this is not as good quality, so I'm going to take it out right now and test it out. But I wanted to cut paper, material, and you could probably cut vinyl. Yeah, see, it says paper, fabric, vinyl, and more. I also wonder if it would cut like pasta. Because those pasta cutters are expensive, and I would like to learn how to make pasta one day. But just a simple pasta. I know I'm not huge on pasta, but anyway. So then in the back here, I did go back and get 3 more of these storage containers. And these were 50 cents. So any one of these, they've had these for years, you guys. I would have bought a ton more, but I'm literally on a budget. And honestly, I really just needed them for my pantry area, because I put beans, rice, what else do I put? Nuts, whatever I happen to have. These are so great to like stack, because if you have beans in them, they just fit nicely in each other. Maybe you can see better here. So I remember when I got these, the lady at the register, she's like, "These are coming at 50 cents." And I'm like, "Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I came back to get 3 more." She's like, "Well, I don't know if we can sell them." And I was like, "Oh, here we go." So then she calls over the manager. The manager's like, so she calls the other manager on the phone just to verify. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I swear, corporations would rather throw things away or, yeah, throw things away instead of getting 50 cents for them. So I just thought, you know what, if she doesn't give them to me for 50 cents, that's fine. But the manager on the phone said, yeah, we're aware of that. That's fine. Okay. I mean, as a registered person, I would have just sold it to the person. If it came up a penny, like I know that has to be dealt differently and they have to discard the item. But come on, it's still coming up as 50 cents. So it's like a half off deal. Anyway, it was just irritating, but I got my 3, so I have 4 total, and I use them in my stockpile pantry. Okay, I think that's everything. Let me go ahead and open this, but I want to talk about this later at another time because this does require 3 eggs for, to make whatever. And I want to use my eggs for me to eat. So I'll show you what I use as an alternative. I use flaxseed meal. Sometimes I just literally run out of eggs too. So if I'm baking, and I did run out of eggs around Christmas, I use this flaxseed meal. It's, I think 16, let me see. Yeah, 15 ounces. Yeah, 15 ounces. So just under a pound. I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. It's ground up already. This was 99 cents at the 99-cent store, but I think the Dollar Tree also carries them in the pasta section. Anyways, 1 tablespoon equals 1 egg. So if you're baking, this is a great alternative. And honestly, if you've ever baked with flaxseed meal, and if you have seeds, you can just grind them up. It makes everything fluffier, almost like you're cooking with extra baking soda, and it makes things rise a little better. So I really do like it. Plus you're getting high in omega-3. Or omega-3, I should say. It's just good all the way around. Oh, that's the Spanish side, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, so I will be using 3 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon equals 1 whole egg. So that would make 30 eggs. I was talking to a friend and I originally said 200, and then I thought maybe it's 100. But actually it's for this bag, it's 30 eggs for $1. So good alternative, and it makes things nice and fluffy. So I will be using that when I cook that. And let's go ahead and open this up and try it out. Be right back. Okay, I'm already excited about it. First of all, it has a safety feature. So you could see how that goes over the edge of the blade, and then you pull it down. So that's pretty cool. It is very sharp. I just cut, let me show you. The edge of this, I mean, I just barely put any pressure, and it just really cut through this very thick cardboard stock. So I'm happy about this. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so if you're into crafts, if you need to cut some, just some fabric and do it into strips. I was making a lot of different things a few years ago. I really could have used this, but I'm still going to use it because I'm still doing some DIYs and decor. And I'm going to see if it will work on pasta. If I try it out, I'll wash it, of course, but if it works on pasta, I will get another one because then I'll have one for food and one for crafting. So yeah, it works good. I'm super excited. I'm so impressed. Okay, that's a great find. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. It's a long haul and I really didn't have that much, but I like to put my input on each and every piece, as you know. So at this point, I'm saying goodbye, and let me know what you like out of this. Oh, and go run and get these. They had black, navy, blue, a different color. I can't remember. But they had all these different colors, and I think they're going to be phasing them out. For 50 cents, these are awesome. Really awesome. Nice and big, and I'll show you one day my stockpile pantry area. Okay, guys. Go get your seeds and your bins. See ya. Bye-bye.